The Joye in Aiken Performing Arts season kicks off this Friday in Aiken, celebrating 17 years of this nonprofit organization, bringing the best in performing arts to citizens and especially to students.
And it all starts this Friday with a lively, fun-filled New Orleans-style funeral parade in downtown Aiken. Ellie Drew is the secretary with the Joye and Aiken board, and she's with us this morning. And you're well on so many boards. We see you here with the Friends of the Aiken Animal Shelter. We see you here. We were trying to figure out
my two passions.
How to incorporate a dog into
right.
this.
Yeah, my two passions, dogs and music. So, but I love to do both.
Let's talk the music side here for today. Then,
Great.
Tell us a little bit about Joye and Aiken and what it does.
Well, Joye and Aiken was started 17 years ago. So now in 17 years, we've reached over 50,000 area school children when we bring in these incredibly talented musicians. Most of them are Juilliard trained graduates. In fact, when we first started, the program was called Juilliard in Aiken, and it was a collaboration with Juilliard, and Aiken is the only town in the country that had this collaboration.
Wow.
So many, in fact, our artistic director, Riley Mulher-Carr, came here first as a student. Now he's a graduate. He has recorded his first album, single album last year, and it was listed in Downbeat magazine and the Boston Globe as one of the top 50 albums, jazz albums of the year. Wow. So that's where the talented artists come from. He now helps us put together this whole lineup of artists, many of them Grammy nominated or Grammy winners. And while they're here for that whole week, they then go into the schools, which is our mission, to reach the school children with an fabulous, incredible education and performances.
Now we're looking at nearly 20 years here. So this year the festival is from the 7th through the 14th and spanning a number of different venues in Aiken. So let's start with this Friday's event. What can participants expect to see and hear?
Well, this Friday is the kickoff, and this is something, oh, I love these pictures. This is something we started a few years ago to kick off the parade, and it's based on a New Orleans jazz type funeral parade, complete with kind of Mardi Gras beads and as you can see, the masks and the horse-drawn caisson. And Riley will be leading the parade, and it will start at 5:30 on Newberry Street in downtown Aiken, and it will be going down and around Lawrence Street. So we encourage everybody to come out and join the fun and help us kick off the festival.
All right, that is, again, this Friday as well, but there are so many other events happening through the 14th. And again, all different locations across Aiken too, right?
The next day is our Joy of Jazz Day, and that is at the Wilcox Hotel. And that is fabulous. We have a brunch performance and then an evening headliner performance. And so for people who still want tickets, tickets are still available for that, but they need to call the Wilcox directly. That's not something through the Joy and Aiken website. So the Wilcox needs to know, because it's, as I said, it's brunch or dinner, so they need to know how many meals to prepare.
Limited placement there.
Correct.
Now, the variety of artists participating with Joye is impressive, to say the least.
Yes.
A few of them are from Juilliard, as you mentioned, but it's truly a global collaboration, right?
A lot of our artists, most of them are Juilliard trained and from all over the country. And not only are they here in Aiken, but if you go to their resumes, they are all over the world performing. Some of them perform with Michael Bublé, Jon Batiste, Wynton Marsalis. So we're talking about artists that are like way up there, and we are just thrilled that Aiken is able to bring in these artists for the community and for our students.
And in addition to the performances, I love the fact that the students have the opportunity to interact with these. And that happens later on with the Jazz Camp coming in June.
Well, the Jazz Camp is in June, but next week, while the artists are here on Monday and Tuesday, we have Kids Bop, where we bring all of these students from the elementary schools into the Etheridge Center Theater. And you're talking about 600 students coming in at one time, just bringing the roof down, you know, with their excitement as these artists perform for them.
Now let's recap this Friday's event and where people can go for more information about all the other events and tickets.
So this Friday is the kickoff parade, and people can go to joyeandaiken.com to read about this, and then to read about all of the events for next week and to buy their tickets. And I mean, we have Eddie Barbash is coming in, and Anthony Hervey, and John Brancy, who is a baritone, Grammy Award-winning baritone, is coming in, and Peter Dugan, who hosts From the Top on NPR. So we have amazing artists coming in next week.
Not to mention a swing dance party, too.
Oh, the swing dance party, yeah. If you love to dance, even if you just want to come for the music, it's great.
Joyeandaiken.com. That's Joy with an E, folks. Be sure that you check that out and have some fun this Friday evening with the New Orleans style kickoff for the music festival that will be happening 7th through the 14th. Ellie, thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much, and hope to see you there.